Every person's journey is different. Every path to greatness is unique. But one thing that unites them all is they are all Trojans. Find out what makes this story special as we go behind the helmet.
Tell me a little bit about yourself.
So my name is Mustafa Nadeem. I'm a junior transfer from Northeastern Junior College in Colorado. My major is business analytics. I'm a part of the men's hockey team. And we actually made it to the semifinals, so yes. And I'm from Lahore, Pakistan.
I'm Brennan. I'm the head men's soccer coach here. I've been here 4 years, but I was also an assistant here back in the early 2000s, so a total of 7 years. I'm from Chesterfield, Virginia originally.
Mustafa, can you tell me your background and your story of how you got to UMO?
In 2013, I graduated high school from University of Cambridge, so I was supposed to study in England. And my mom got diagnosed with cancer, so the plans got put off because we had to stay with her and because she was treated in Kansas for her cancer treatments and all, so I had to travel with her back and forth, so I couldn't go to school. And then we heard about the prospect of me playing here because I actually did not go through with an opportunity that I had when I was younger to pursue soccer professionally. And that's where my mom actually told me you need to do this while she was going through cancer. And I came to a junior college in 2015 in Kansas, where I completed my freshman year, and then my mom passed away, so I had to go back for a semester. And then I joined Northeastern Junior College, from where I graduated in May 2018. And I was supposed to transfer to a school in Indiana that I was committed to, but my father got sick, so I went back for a semester. But it turned out to be a year because it was a NCAA thing, I would not be eligible. And after that, I actually met my girlfriend who lives 2 hours away from here. That's why I wanted to be in the Carolinas, close to her. And I talked to Coach Daniel first, and then I talked to Coach Sean. And I was really sold by the idea of the whole program, how we're gonna be on the field, off the field, the values and the brotherhood. We are almost a family. So I was really sold by that because I thrive in those opportunities, and I'm really glad Coach Sean gave me that opportunity. And he took a chance on me, and I had other options, but it was a mutual thing. It was a good decision for me. I hope it's a good decision for Coach Sean too.
It was.
Yeah. So that's how I came to York.
Coach Brennan, how did you find Mustafa and what made you decide to take a chance on him?
Mustafa reached out to us, I believe, with an email and video. And we went through the normal vetting process of watching video, and his video caught our attention. So my assistant, as always, he reached out first to Mustafa and kind of made sure that this was worth looking into and pursuing, and starting to develop the relationship with Mustafa with our program. My assistant was really pleased, and so I started taking the conversations over. What drew me to him really was his story. Having to pursue so many difficulties as a normal student, and then have to go through his mom being sick and his dad being sick, and Mustafa being responsible for that. It showed a level of character and responsibility and commitment to something that we hope all of our athletes have. And we really liked how committed he was, and he's a very good player. So all those reasons, it was a no-brainer for us to pursue Mustafa.
Do you guys believe soccer unites nations, and if so, how?
That's a really good question.
Yeah, I think soccer is a global sport, as it is. my roommate is German, and I wake up every day and it's like we're brothers. Like it's like we're a family, you know. And it's like I want to say like everyone's the same people. Nations don't matter. Like it's what brings you together. Soccer is a reason for me and coach, and for someone else it might be academics, it might be a job or something. So I believe like soccer for us is a major part of my life. It always has been, and I know it always has been. Coach is like a major part of life, but yeah, it brings nations together. It brings people together. It like builds a relationship that we would not foresee. Like I would not have seen me living with a German before it actually happened, and we're actually like very good friends. So yeah, soccer brings nations together, definitely.
Yeah, I would agree. Soccer is an amazing game, and it doesn't care about race or religion. Doesn't care about politics. It's a game that brings everyone together. And you know, I think the news in this country says that him and I shouldn't be sitting here together because of politics that him and I probably don't even really understand. But we're here together, and I love him like I love every player that I have, and I don't care where he's from. And I think soccer is really special because it's the one sport that truly unites every nation. And we've seen in World Cups there's been civil wars that have stopped because they want to support the country. You know, it solves a lot of problems, and it brings people together on a level that I don't think anything can anymore. And it's allowed me to develop some unbelievable relationships with people all over the world. And because of that, I will love the game and owe it everything I can give it for the rest of my life.
Is there anything you would like to say to your friends and family back home who may be watching this?
To my wife, thank you. You know, you are a rock that allows me to do this and be here for hundreds and thousands of hours. And you know, and to my son who won't even be able to understand this yet, but my family one day. My family makes an unbelievable sacrifice for me to be able to coach a game, which is ultimately what we do. And you know, and to my parents who have supported me all through my life, and I think also raised me to sit next to Mustafa and not care about anything but our relationship, and try to do everything I can to better his life for his future.
I would like to the only people who might be watching this would be my friends or my brothers, my older brothers, and I would like to tell them that I'm doing everything I can to make what my mom dreamt for us to like I'm trying to have it come true, and I wake up every day with that ambition driving through me, and I'm very glad I met these great people and who are helping me in my cause, and I hope I keep meeting great people like this, because if I didn't meet people like this, I know I wouldn't be able to pursue what I want to pursue. And yeah, I want to tell them I love them, and yeah, I'm doing everything I can to make everything